So you want to avoid these top 10 mistakes at all costs. Actually, maybe Miri or Carolyn, you could go through these. Is one of you able to?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
So, the failing to hire the right team of
Oh,
cross-border,
sorry.
it's okay. Experts, this is not just lawyers, these are everybody, because the best thing that we do is Lauren really knows everybody. There's been multiple times that we have a call with someone and we need to connect with somebody saying like in the middle of nowhere, to be honest. And Lauren already has somebody there. It's pretty awesome. So she really has we already have the right team for obviously all of our clients, but if we ever need somebody, Lauren has a wealth of network, which they're amazing people and they help our clients a lot. So when you fail to hire the right team of cross-border experts, then you run into problems. So the second thing is piecemealing or trying to the DIY approach when your family's future is on the line. A lot of people, what they try to do is they try to talk to the immigration lawyer over here and then the business broker over there, and those two are not talking to each other. So you really want to have a wholesome approach so that it's one thing one thing together, and the right arm is talking to the left arm. The right hand is talking to the left hand. So that's very important. Waiting for the perfect time or being fearful of investing too soon and missing opportunities. Well, the perfect time was yesterday, and today is the best perfect time to invest. So you really don't have to wait. This is really the best time for you to take advantage of the opportunity. Number four, not undertaking proper due diligence and deal with investment analysis. We actually help our clients when it comes to the due diligence, whether it's on the real estate investing side or the franchise side. And we have people that we were going to connect you with so that this actually happens. Having due diligence is very important. That's how you save problems and you avoid problems, so that you don't run into any issues. Investing in destination country without regard to implications in your home country. And this happens a lot with Canadians, because the laws in Canada are, like, for example, double taxation. That's something that even Carolyn can talk about that um, from her own experience when she didn't know better.
Yes.
And that's something that you really have to pay a lot of attention to. But if you're not from Canada, you're from other countries, that's also very important. And you definitely want to regard those laws as well. Setting up the wrong legal structure, which can lead to many negative repercussions. And I can't tell you how many times we've been on calls and people tell us the type of legal structure that they set up. And we're like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? We have to go back and change things and be able to start really from the beginning, because it's not just investing. This is investing the right way to get a visa most of the time. So you really don't want to set it up yourself. You want to talk to professionals who know what they're talking about, which is awesome.
And I'll just interject for a moment and say that I don't know how many, especially Canadians, just go because their friend has an LLC, limited liability company, and they go and say, I got to set up an LLC. Well, guess what? An LLC is a disregarded entity by the CRA, the Canada Revenue Agency. So you're up, you know what? My favorite show with Daniel and Eugene Levy. Anyway, moving right along.
Okay. Approaching the investment opportunities with a one-size-fits-all approach, or the same approach as in their home country, or like Lauren says, because your neighbor did it one way, then that means it's going to work for you. It doesn't always work out that way. You don't know a lot of the things that your neighbor might have done.
And you
So
don't know what you don't know.
yeah, you don't know the whole story. So that's why it's important that you don't approach it that way. That's why all of our plans are personalized, like what Carolyn spoke about earlier. There's not one client that's going to be that identical path. We have a process which fits, but it doesn't mean that you're going to go through the process in the same exact way as everybody else. So that's important. A lot of people also overlook the importance of accessing the business or investment visa to cross borders painlessly, because they don't see the how to access this business and investment visa to cross borders. People run before they walk. So they make the investment without an adequate plan, without a strategy, without knowing what's going to be their next step. Just because they might have the money, that doesn't mean that you want to do that. Investing in a business that may be visa friendly, but it doesn't spark your passion, and it's going to be doomed to fail. So you will likely not be able to renew or access a different visa or green card in the future. So this is very important. just because it qualifies for a visa doesn't mean that it's for you. And then one of the most important things that we do is that we really cater to your passions. You're not going to be waking up one day and every day of your life having to do something that you just don't like. That's why we have a lot of options. We have franchises, and we actually have an assessment that you take before we even bring any franchises to you, because we want to know what you're going to be good at, what are going to be some of the passions of projects that you want to be involved in. And when it comes to real estate, Carolyn is going to be meeting with, well, she obviously does it now with our clients, so that she can understand what type of business is going to make sense for you, not just for your, your strengths, but also because of the things that you like. Like, for example, one of our clients uses the pad split, which is the co-living model, because that's something that they really enjoyed doing. So it's not just, going to buy a property and that's it. You really want to look a lot at the passion, at what you really want to do, because this is not just a business. This is a ticket to your visa, but also to be able to enjoy the life that you're going to live.